Stopping the clock first is lane number 3, Lucrezia Chiamento from Pirates, followed by lane number 4, Xavier Branch. Lane number 5, Amaralala was third. Up next, heat 2 of 5. In the water, lane 2, Lauren Hines, Black Sails. Lane 3, Tahira Fraser, Dolphins. Lane 4, Toda Joy Wright, High Tide. Lane 5, Jalen Reed, High Tide. Lane 6, Teja Kazobon from Dolphins. And lane number 7, Anna White from Pirates. And leading the seat is lane number 4, Toda Joy Wright from High Tide, followed by lane number 2, Lauren Hines, Black Sails. And stopping the clock now in a time of 47.53 seconds is Toda Joy Wright from High Tide Swim Club. Up next, heat 3 of 5. Disqualification announcement. Event 4, Heat 1, Lane 1. Event 4, Heat 1, Lane 1. In the water, Lane 1, Jessica Rose Jacobs, Black Sails. Lane 2, Talia Burke, High Tide. Lane 3, Gabrielle Mears, Alpha Sharks. Lane 4, Ania George, CJs. Lane 5, Zariah Maxwell, Black Sails. Lane 6, Chelsea Stewart, High Tide. Lane 7, Sapphire Prescott, Black Sails. And lane number 8, Kayla Cole Gemmont, Alpha Sharks. Stopping the clock first in this heat is lane number 5, Zariah Maxwell. I have an urgent message to pass, an urgent announcement. The police are asking the following persons to move their vehicles. G3325, MX289, X5597. That's G3325, MX289, and X5597. The police is asking you to move your vehicles, please. Thank you. Up next, heat 4 of 5. In the water, lane 1, Mariah Mears Pirates. Lane 2, Jada Pounder Alpha Sharks. Lane 3, Layla McIntyre Pirates. Lane 4, Carissa Boyce High Tide. Lane 5, Haley Banfield Pirates. Lane 6, Ali Banfield Pirates. Lane 7, Haley Aline Dolphins. And lane number 8, Emily Cyrus High Tide. Stopping the clock first is lane number 7, Haley Aline from Dolphins Swim Club. Up next, heat 5 of 5. In the water, lane 1, Samaya Johnson, Black Sails. Lane 2, Sanaya Minis, Olympians. Lane 3, Amara Reese, Lightning Aquatics. Lane 4, Aliyah Graves, Seaside Aquatics. Lane 5, KJ Eastman of Pirates. Lane 6, Belle Adams, Blue Marlins. Lane 7, Taja Hall, High Tide. And lane number 8, Kamisha Johnson, Black Sails. Leading this heat is lane number 4, Aliyah Graves from Seaside Aquatics. And Seaside Aquatics stops the clock first ahead of Pirate Swim Club. That is Aliyah Graves ahead of KJ Eastman. Up next, event 6, boys 9 to 10, 50-meter backstroke. Heat 1 of 3. Lane 1, Ezekiel Jury from Pirates. Lane 2, Dominic McGarry, Olympians. Lane 3, Asher Wade. Lane 4, Darren Ankas, Seaside Aquatics. Lane 5, Shay Chase, High Tide. Lane 6, Tariq Gill, Alpha Sharks. Lane 7, Ethan Calix, and he's from Lightnings. And Liam Mangrays in lane number 8, Pirate Swim Club. The driver of X5597, X5597, you're asked to move your vehicle, please. Thank you. In the lead is lane number 1, Ezekiel Jury from Pirate Swim Club. Lane number 1 stops the clock first in a time of 45.70 seconds. Ahead of his teammate in lane number 8, Liam Mangray. And lane number 3 is in. That is Asher Wade. Up next will be heat 2 of 3. Lane 1, Thierry Branford, Black Sails. Lane 2, Liam Beckles, Seaside Aquatics. Lane 3, Ronaldo Powell Austin, Black Sails. Lane 4, Alex Armstrong, Pirates. Lane 5, Adante Martin, Dolphins. Lane 6, Aiden Lithcott, Seaside Aquatics. Lane 7, Javonte Brathwaite, High Tide. And lane number 8, Trey Thoracine from CJ's. And Alex Armstrong from Pirates has a slight lead ahead of Ronaldo Powell Austin from Black Sails. Ronaldo has taken over the lead, followed by Liam Beckles from Seaside Aquatics. And stopping the clock first, looks like lane, the board says lane number 3. It looked like lane number 4, Alex Armstrong from Pirates, was in there as well. We'll await the official results for that heat. Up next, heat 3 of 3. In the water, Aiden Solomon, Black Sails, lane 2, Theo Narain, Pirates, lane 3, Jaden Hamilton, Blue Marlins, lane 4, Mihail Sobers, Alpha Sharks, lane 5, James Sylvester, CJs, lane 5, Calgary Williams, Blue Marlins, lane 7, Keone Dishong, Black Sands, and lane number 8, Amir Gittins, Alpha Sharks. Leading is lane number 4, Mihail Sobers from Alpha Sharks Swim Club, followed by lane number 3, Jaden Hamilton from Blue Marlins. And stopping the clock first will be Mihail Sobers, Alpha Shark Swim Club, in a time of 37.47 seconds. Up next, event 7, girls 11 to 12, 50-meter backstroke, heat 1 of 3. Lane 1, Zarina Williams, Black Sails. Lane 2, Minaj Edwin, Lightning Aquatics. Lane 3, Soraya Chase, High Tide. Lane 4, Haley Brathwaite, Dolphins. Lane 5, Naya Duglin, Seaside Aquatics. Lane 6, Victory Bourne. Lane number 7, Jade Walters, Dolphins. Lane number 8, Mishante Jackson, Black Sails. In the lead is lane number 4, Haley Brathwaite from Dolphin Swim Club. Haley is followed by lane number 8, Mishante Jackson from Black Sails. And Haley stops the clock now in a time of 40.07 seconds. We still have a swimmer coming home in lane number 1. Up next, heat 2 of 3. In the water, lane 1, Amara Curtin. Lane 2, Brianna Seeley, High Tide. Lane 3, Kalia Springer, Pirates. Lane 4, Alexis Lashley, Alpha. Lane 5, Mariah Maycott, High Tide. Lane 6, Isabella Mears, Alpha Sharks. Lane number 7, Naomi Owls, High Tide. And lane number 8, Janace Johnson, High Tide. And lane number 4 in this heat, Alexis Lashley from Alpha, has a slight lead ahead of the field. And Alexa stops the clock now in a time of 38.11 seconds. All swimmers are in. Up next, heat 3 of 3. In the water, lane 1, Ioka Martin Dolphins. Lane 2, Caitlin Balgobin Pirates. Lane 3, Amaya Harrison High Tide. Lane 4, Jaya Simmons Pirates. Lane 5, Victoria Aline Pirates. Lane 6, Taya St. Hilaire Blue Marlins. Lane 7, Jada Aline Alpha Sharks. And lane number 8, Naraya Gamble Alpha Sharks. Out in front is lane number 4, Jaya Simmons, followed by lane number 2, Caitlin Balgobin. And Jaya stops the clock now in a time of 32.53 seconds, which unofficially is a new Aquatic Center Invitational record. The previous record was held by Daniel Titus in 2015. Congratulations, Jaya. Up next, event number 8, the boys 11 to 12 50-meter backstroke, heat 1 of 3. In the water, Tashad 4, Dolphins. Lane 4, Zane Goodrich, Pirates. And lane number 5, Nathan Jarvis, Black Sails. Leading so far is lane number 3, Tashad Ford, Dolphin Swim Club, followed by lane number 4, Zane Goodrich. And stopping the clock first is lane number 4, Zane Goodrich from Pirates Swim Club. Up next, heat 2 of 3. In the water, Davian Smith, High Tide. Lane 3, Liam Felician, Lightning Aquatics. Lane 4, Cassius Narine, Pirate Swim Club. Lane number 5, Matthew Briggs Legal. Lane 6, Amani George, CJs. And lane number 7, Rajani Earl from High Tide. And leading is lane number 5, Matthew Briggs Legal. And Matthew stops the clock now in a time of 40.29 seconds, ahead of lane number 4, Cassius Narine, and lane number 3, Liam Felician. All swimmers are now in. Up next, heat 3 of 3. In the water, lane 1, Noah Darville, CJs. Lane 2, Brendan Gill, Dolphins. Lane 3, Zachary Burt, Dolphins. Lane 4, Tariq Greenwich, High Tide. Lane 5, Nikolai Sisnett, Pirates. Lane 6, Victor Ashby, Dolphins. Lane 7, Hamani Calendar, Alpha. And lane number 8, Judah Fox, High Tide. And lead-in is lane number 3, Zachary Burke from Dolphins, ahead of lane number 4, Tariq Greenwich. And Zachary Burt stops the clock now in a time of 31.91 seconds. All swimmers are in. Up next, event 9, the girls 13 to 14 50-meter backstroke, heat 1 of 3. In the water for heat 1 of 3, Shakila Barker, Black Sails. Lane 3, Christiane Gamble, Alpha Sharks. Lane 4, Caitlin Corbin, Alpha Sharks. Lane 5, Jaden Trasati, Alpha Sharks. Lane 6, Zariah Roseman, Dolphins. And lane number 7, Elena Sobers, High Tide. And lead-in is lane number 4, Caitlin Corbin, Alpha, followed by lane number 5, Jaden Trasati, Alpha Sharks. And lane number 7, Elena Sobers, High Tide. We still have a swimmer coming home in lane number 6. And all swimmers are in. Up next, heat 2 of 3. Lane 1, Shen Trotman, High Tide. Lane 2, Sunil Walton, High Tide. Lane 3, Naraya McLean, Pirate Swim Club. Lane 4, Talia Aline, High Tide. Lane 5, Alicia Clark, High Tide. Lane 6, Zuri Weatherhead, Alpha Sharks. Lane 7, Rochelle Joseph, Sharks in Lucia. And lane number 8, Alyssa Rochford, Alpha Sharks. We have a 3-way lead. No, we have to watch Shen Trotman out in lane number 1. And lanes 5, 4, and 3. Sorry, that's Talia Aline. Talia Aline stops the clock first, ahead of lane number 3, Naraya McLean, and lane number 2, Sunil Walton, was third. Heat 3 of 3, lane 1, Melanie Walks. Lane 2, Alexandra Bristol. Lane 3, Heidi Baker. Lane 4, Jamie Joachim. Lane 5, Kenise Green. Lane 6, Ryland Marville. Lane 7, Takara Branford. And lane number 8, Emily Stewart. And here goes lane number 4, Jamie Joachim of Black Sands. followed by lane number 5, Kenise Green, Black Sands, and lane number 3, Heidi Baker, Pirates. Stopping the clock first in a time of 33.52 seconds is lane number 4, Black Sands, Jamie Joachim. Up next, event 10, the boys 13 to 14 50-meter backstroke. Heat 1 of 3. Lane 3, Jaden Padmore. Lane 4, Raheem Denner. Lane 5, Trey Licorice. Lane 6, Dominic Smith. Lane 6, Dominic Smith is in the lead, but here comes lane number 3, Jaden Padmore. And it's Jaden and Dominic. Looks like lane number 6, Dominic has the slight lead, and Dominic stops the clock now in a time of 41.56 seconds. All swimmers are in. Up next, heat 2 of 3. Lane 1, Xavier Romero, High Tide. Lane 2, Daniel Deere, Black Sails. Lane 3, Rohan Felicien, Lightning Aquatics. Lane 4, Jaden Johnson, Black Sails. Lane 5, Ethan Harris, Alpha Sharks. Lane 6, Matthew Lashley, Alpha Sharks. Lane 7, Nathaniel Owls, Alpha Sharks. And lane number 8, Osaze Jemat, Dolphin Swim Club. This weekend's championship is being sponsored by Powerade and Dasani Water. Out front in the seat is lane number 4, Jaden Johnson from Black Sails. And Jaden stops the clock now in a time of 35.69 seconds. Up next, heat 3 of 3. Lane 1, Malik Mears, Blue Marlins. Lane 2, Kareem Johnson, Black Sails. Lane 3, Ethan Hazel, Lightning Aquatics. Lane 4, Tristan Darville, CJs. Lane 5, Karik Charles, Lightning Aquatics. Lane 6, Joshua Ross, Alpha Sharks. Lane 7, Brent Gill, Dolphin Swim Club. And lane number 8, Shamar James from CJs. Lane number 4, Tristan Darville is out front, followed by lane number 5, Karik Charles. Stopping the clock now in a time of 29.28 seconds is Tristan Darville from CJ's, ahead of lane number 5, Carrick Giles, Lightning Aquatics. Up next, event 11, the girls 15 and over 50-meter backstroke. Heat 1 of 1. Lane 1, Heidi Waith, Alpha Sharks. Lane 2, Nikisha Louis from Lightning Aquatics. Lane 3, Amelia Mears, High Tide Swim Club. Lane 4, Naima Hazel, Lightning Aquatics. Lane 5, Daniel Treasure, Pirates. Lane 6, Tony Walren, High Tide. Lane 7, Naria Falakan, Alpha Sharks. And lane number 8, Adia Carter, Black Sails. Lane number 3, Amelia Mears, has taken a slight lead ahead of lane number 4, Naima Hazel, followed by lane number 5, Daniel Treasure. Stopping the clock first is lane number 4, Naima Hazel, Lightning Aquatics, from lane number 5, Daniel Treasure, Pirates Swim Club. Up next, event 12, the boys 15 and over 50-meter backstroke, heat 1 of 3. Lane 3, Kai Trotman, Black Sails. Lane 4, DeAndre Edwin, Lightning Aquatics. And lane number 5, Javon Green, Dolphin Swim Club. And it's Kai Trotman in lane number 3 from Black Sails out front. And Kai stops the clock now in a time of 31.89 seconds ahead of lane number 4, DeAndre Edwin, Lightning Aquatics. And Javon Green from Dolphin Swim Club will be third. Up next, heat 2 of 3. Lane 2, Cashel Johnson, Black Sails. Lane 3, Kyle Johnson, Black Sails. Lane 4, Michael Hall, Dolphins. Lane 5, Rajani St. Hill, Black Sails. Lane 6, Judd Baker, Blue Marlins. And lane number 7, Donovan Ashby, Dolphin Swim Club. Lane number 2, Cashel Johnson, is out front, followed by lane number 4, Michael Hall, Dolphin Swim Club. Followed by lane number 7, Donovan Ashby from Dolphins. And stopping the clock first is lane, the scoreboard says lane number 4. That would be Michael Hall from Dolphin Swim Club. We'll await the official results for this heat. Up next, heat 3 of 3. Lane 1, Israel Bryan, High Tide. Lane 2, Omari Seeley, Alpha Sharks. Lane 3, Jumar Walren, Alpha Sharks. Lane 4, Nkosi Dunwoody, Alpha Sharks. Lane 5, Christopher Pollard, Pirates. Lane 6, Aquan Critchlow, Pirates. Lane 7, Diego Rochford, Alpha Sharks. And lane number 8, Amani Miller, Alpha Sharks. Lane number 4, Nkosi Dunwoody, Alpha, is out front. Here comes lane number 3, Jumar Warren from Alpha. Christopher Pollard from Pirates is in lane number 5, currently in 3rd. Here comes lane number 2, Omari Seeley. Stopping the clock first will be Nkosi Dunwoody in a time of 29.32 seconds. Up next, event 13, the girls 8 and under 200 meter IM. Heat 1 of 1. Lane 3, Kea Moore Maat from High Tide. Lane 4, Gabriella Babb, Pirates. Lane 5, Sapphire Parks, CJs. And lane number 6, Layla Shori, Alpha Sharks. We are awaiting our technical officials to reposition to the southern end of the pool. 4 laps of the pool in this 200-meter IM. Leading in the butterfly leg is lane number 4, Gabriella Babb from Pirate Swim Club, followed by lane number 5, Sapphire Park, CJ's. Turning first for the backstroke leg is Gabriella Babb, followed by Sapphire Parks, followed by lane number 3 and lane number 6. That's Kia Mormaat from High Tide and Layla Shuri from Alpha. The breaststroke leg will be next. And at the moment, it seems like the battle will be on for 3rd place in this event. Kia Mormaat has moved ahead slightly in the backstroke leg. Here comes Gabriella turning now for the breaststroke leg. Sapphire has turned for her breaststroke leg. The next to turn will be Kia Moore, followed by Layla. And turning for her final 50 meters, the freestyle leg is Gabriella Babb, followed by lane number 5, Sapphire Parks from CJ's. And that is 1st and 2nd place in this event. Currently in 3rd spot is Kia Mormaat from High Tide. And Alpha Sharks' Layla Shuri is 4th. Stopping the clock now in a time of 3 minutes 21.12 seconds is Gabriella Babb. Sapphire Parks is in. And here comes Kia Moore and Layla. All swimmers are in. Up next, event 14, the boys 8 and under 200-meter IM. In the water, lane 3, Joshua Paris. Lane 4, Kristen Vanderpool, Dolphins. Lane 5, Jaden Brathwaite, Dolphins Swim Club. Turning first for the backstroke leg is Christian Vanderpool in lane number 4, followed by lane number 3, Joshua Paris, followed by Jaden Brathwaite in lane number 5. We're on to the breaststroke leg, and there goes Christian, followed by Jaden, and here comes Joshua. Final 50 meters for Christian. Lane number 5, Jaden Brathwaite, has turned for his final 50 meters. And here comes Joshua Paris. Christian stops the clock now in a time of 3 minutes 41.16 seconds. Jaden is in. And Joshua is in. Up next, event 15, the girls 9 to 10 200 meter IM, heat 1 of 2. Lane 2, Taja Hall, High Tide. Lane 3, Anaya George, CJs. Lane 4, Mariah Mears, Pirates. Lane 5, Gabrielle Mears, Alpha Sharks. Lane 6, Amara Lala, Pirates. Leading in the in the butterfly leg is Taja Hall in lane number 2, that's from High Tide, followed by lane number 5, Gabrielle Mears, Alpha Sharks. Disqualification announcement, event 14, heat 1, lane 5. Event 14, heat 1, lane 5. Backstroke leg, it's lane number 5. That is Gabrielle Mears from Alpha Sharks, followed by lane number 2, Taja Hall, High Tide. Lane number 3, Anaya George from CJs is currently 3rd. And lane number 4, Mariah Mears from Pirates is currently 4th. And lane number 2, Taja Hall, has taken back over the lead. Turning for the breaststroke leg is lane number 2, Taja Hall. Lane number 5, Gabrielle Mears. Here comes lanes number 3 and 4. That's Anaya George and Mariah Mears. Taja Hall turns for her final 50 meters, the freestyle leg, followed by lane number 5, Gabrielle Mears. Lane number 4 will turn 3rd, that's Mariah Mears from Pirates, followed by lane number 3, Anaya George. We have a challenge on for the 3rd spot between Anaya George in lane 3 and Mariah Mears in lane number 4. But stopping the clock now in lane number 2 in a time of 3 minutes 32.09 seconds is Taja Hall from High Tide. Gabrielle Mears from Alpha is 2nd. And Mariah Mears from Pirates was 3rd. Up next, heat 2 of 2. Lane 1, Aaliyah Graves, Lane 2, Belle Adams. Lane 3, Haley Aline. Lane 4, KJ Eastman. Lane 5, Samaya Johnson. Lane 6, Layla McIntyre. Lane 7, Ali Banfield. Lane 8, Haley Banfield. All swimmers are now in. Butterfly leg and KJ Eastman of Pirate Swim Club is out front. Being chased by lanes 2, 3, and 5. Backstroke leg, KJ still leads. She's now ahead of Samaya Johnson from Black Sails in lane number 5. Here comes lane number 6, Layla McIntyre from Pirates, and lane number 3, Haley Aline from Dolphins. Taja still has a slight lead, and she will turn first for the breaststroke leg, ahead of Haley in lane number 3 and Samaya in lane number 5. Actually, right now it's Kaja lane number 4, Samaya lane number 5, Haley lane number 3, and it looks like lane number 6, Layla, is currently in the 4th spot. Kaja has a strong challenge from Haley. Kaja turns first for her 50-meter, final 50-meter freestyle. Here comes Samaya and Haley. The battle is going to be on for a second spot, it looks like. It's Kaja, lane 4, Haley, lane 5, Haley, lane 3, Samaya, lane 5. And here goes Haley. Here comes lane number 1 and 2, Aaliyah Graves and Belle Adams. But it's going to be Kaja Eastman stopping the clock first in a time of 3 minutes, 6.17 seconds, ahead of Haley Aline from Dolphins. Samaya Johnson from Black Sails was third. Up next, event 16. The boys 9 to 10 200 meter IM, heat 1 of 2. Lane 2, Calgary Williams, Blue Marlins. Lane 3, Liam Mangray, Pirates. Lane 4, Aidan Lithcott, Seaside Aquatics. Lane 5, Amir Gittins, Alpha Sharks. And lane number 6, Kiona Deshong from Black Sands. In the lead is Williams from Blue Marlins, followed by lane number 5, Gittins, Alpha Sharks. Backstroke leg, lanes 2 and 5 turn together. That's Gittins in lane number 5 and Williams in lane number 2. And it's William, Gittins, and in lane number 6 is Deshong. We're into the breaststroke leg. And lane number 2, Williams, and lane number 5, Gittins, are battling it out for the first spot in this heat. They're followed by lane number 6, Keone Deschamps, followed by lane number 4, Aidan Lithcott from Seaside Aquatics, and lane number 3, Liam Mangre from Pirates. And we're into the freestyle leg, and it's lane number 2. Lane number 2, Williams, ahead of lane number 5, Gittins. Lane number 6, Deschamps, is third, followed by lane number 3, Mangre, and lane number 4, Lithcott. But lane number 2, Cadbury Williams from Blue Marlins, will stop the clock first in this heat in a time of 3 minutes 17.30 seconds, ahead of lane number 5, Amir Gittins, Alpha Sharks, followed by lane number 6, Keone Deschamps, Black Sands, and stopping the clock first for the 4th spot is lane number 4, Aidan Lithcott, Seaside Aquatics, ahead of Liam Mangre, Pirates Swim Club. Up next, heat 2 of 2. Lane 1, Adante Martin, Dolphins. Lane 2, Alex Armstrong, Pirates. Lane 3, James Sylvester, CJs. Lane 4, Mihail Sobers, Alpha Sharks. Lane 5, Jaden Hamilton, Blue Marlins. Lane 6, Theo Narain, Pirates. Lane 7, Aidan Solomon, Black Sails. And lane number 8, Liam Beckles, Seaside Aquatics. Out front is lane number 7, Aidan Solomon from Black Sails. Here comes lanes 4, 5, and 6. Turning first is lane number 7, Aidan Solomon, Black Sails. Lanes 4, 5, and 6 are shortly behind him. Lane 4 is Mihail Sobers from Alpha Sharks. Jaden Hamilton from Blue Marlins is in lane number 5, and Theo Narain from Pirates is in lane number 6. But here comes lane number 4, Mihail Sobers from Alpha Sharks pulling ahead. And he's followed by lane number 5, Jaden Hamilton from Blue Marlins. Lane number 6, Theo Narain, is third. And lane number 7, Aidan Solomon, is currently in fourth spot. Turning for the breaststroke leg, we have Mihail Sobers turning first, ahead of lane number 5, Jaden Hamilton, Blue Marlins. Lane number 6, Theo Narain, has turned. Here comes lane number 7, Aidan Solomon from Black Sails. Lane number 8, Liam Beckles, will turn for his breaststroke leg, ahead of lane number 2, Alex Armstrong from Pirates. Here comes lane number 1, Adante Martin from Dolphins, turning for his breaststroke leg. But still in the lead is lane number 4 from Alpha Shark Swim Club, Mihail Sobers. There's a challenge on right now for the second spot between lanes 5 and 6. That's Jaden Hamilton from Blue Marlins and Theo Narain from Pirates. And lane number 4, Mihail Sobers, turned first for the freestyle leg, being challenged by lane number 6, Theo Narain, Pirates. Lane number 5, Jaden Hamilton from Blue Marlins is there as well. Here comes lane number 7, Aiden Solomon from Black Sails. Stopping the clock first will be Mihail Sobers. He does that now in a time of 3 minutes, 1.20 seconds, followed by lane number 5, Jaden Hamilton. Lane number 6, Theo Narain is third. Here comes Aiden Solomon in lane number 7 for the 4th spot. Lane number 2, Alex Armstrong is currently in 5th, followed by lane number 8, Liam Beckles, Seaside Aquatics. And lane number 1, Adante Martin. And Alex is in, followed by Liam. And Adante is in. Up next, event 17, the girls 11 to 12 200 meter IM, heat 1 of 2. Lane 1, Brianna Seeley. Lane 2, Kalia Springer. Lane 3, Jada Aline. Lane 4, Mariah Maycock. Lane 5, Naomi Owls. Lane 6, Isabella Mears. Lane 7, Noriah Gamble. And lane number 8, Haley Brathwaite. Leading this heat is lane number 2, Kalia Springer from Pirate Swim Club, followed by lane number 6, Isabella Mears, Alpha Sharks, followed by lane number 8, Haley Brathwaite, Dolphins. Here comes lane number 3, Jada Aline, Alpha Sharks. Lane number 1, Brianna Seeley. We're currently looking at Pirates, High Tide, Alpha. And there goes Kalia for her breaststroke leg ahead of lane number 1 and lane number 3. That's Brianna Seeley and Jada Aline. Isabella Mears out there in lane number 6 is still in the run-in. She's currently in the 2nd spot. Currently in 3rd is lane number 5, Naomi Owls from High Tide. But it's Kalia Springer. She'll be turning now for her final 50 meters. This is the freestyle leg. Ahead of lane number 6, Isabella Mears from Alpha Sharks. Followed by lane number 5, Naomi Owls, High Tide. And that's your 1, 2, and 3 positions. Currently in the 4th spot is lane number 3, Jada Aline from Alpha. Look, here comes lane number 8, Haley Brathwaite from Dolphins. It's Kalia, Isabella, Naomi, Jada. And stopping the clock now is lane number 2, Kalia Springer from Pirates, ahead of Isabella Mears in lane number 6. Lane number 3, Jada Aline from Alpha is 3rd. 4th is lane number 5, Naomi Owls from High Tide. And it looks like lane number 8 got there before lane number 1. That's Haley Brathwaite ahead of Brianna Seeley. Up next, heat 2 of 2. Lane 1, Alexis Lashley. Lane 2, Taya St. Hilaire. Lane 3, Amaya Harrison. Lane 4, Jaya Simmons. Lane 5, Faith Jeffrey. Lane 6, Toria Aline. Lane 7, Ayoka Martin. Lane 8, Caitlin Balgobin. And out front is Jaya Simmons in lane number 4 from Pirate Swim Club. And it's Jaya ahead of lane number 3, Amaya, and lane number 5, Faith Jeffrey. Jaya turns first. There goes Faith. There goes lane number 3, Amaya, and lane number 6, Toria Aline. So it's Jaya, Faith, Toria, followed by lane number 3, Amaya. Disqualification announcement, disqualification announcement. Event 16, Heat 1, Lane 3. Event 16, Heat 1, Lane 3. And here goes Jaya turning for her breaststroke leg. 100 meters of this race to go. Jaya is followed by teammate Toria Aline out there in lane number 6. Training partner here in Barbados, Faith Jeffrey, is in lane number 5, swimming for St. Lucia. Here comes lane number 3, Amaya Harrison. And it's Jaya, Faith, Toria, Amaya in that order. Here comes lane number 1, Alexis Lashley, Alpha Sharks. Lane number 7, Ayoka Martin is next. But Jaya is turning now for the final 50 meters, her freestyle leg. The current record for this event is 2 minutes 35.67 seconds. Let's see if Jaya will be able to break this record. Second is lane number 5, Faith Jeffrey from CJ's. Toria Aline is in lane number 6. She is 3rd. And Jaya stops the clock now in a time of 2 minutes 35.30 seconds. A new Aquatic Center International record. The 2nd record for Jaya this evening. The 3rd record to fall for the night. Congratulations, Jaya. Up next, event 18, the boys 11 to 12, 200 meter IM. Heat 1 of 2. Lane 3, Cassius Noreen from Pirates. Lane 4, Judah Fox, High Tide. Lane 5, Amani George, CJ's. And it's Cassius from Judah from Amani. We're on to the backstroke leg, and Cassius and Judah is battling it out for the top position. Judah has a slight lead. But here comes Cassius, has pulled away slightly. Into the breaststroke leg, and Judah has turned first. Cassius is currently second, Amani is third. And Cassius is not giving up. He's back in the top, back in the lead again. So now it's Cassius, Judah, and Amani. This race will come down to the strongest freestyler. Final 50 meters, and here comes Judah and Cassius. And Judah has pulled away, my apologies. Judah has pulled away again. So now it's Judah, Cassius. And Amani will turn now for his final 50 meters. And Judah stops the clock now in a time of 3 minutes, 13.74 seconds, ahead of Cassius Nareen from Pirates Swim Club and Amani George from CJ's is on his way in, and he will be third. Up next, Heat 2 of 2, Lane 1, Hamani Calendar, Alpha Sharks. Lane 2, Nikolai Sisnet, Pirates Swim Club. Lane 3, Brendan Gill, Dolphins. Lane 4, Tariq Greenwich, High Tide. Lane 5, Brandon Watson, Pirates. Lane 6, Zachary Burke, Dolphins. Lane 7, Victor Ashby, Dolphins. And lane number 8, Matthew Briggs, Legal. There goes Zachary and Victor, the two teammates from Dolphin. Followed by lane number 4, Tariq Greenwich. And Victor turned first. Victor, Zachary, Tariq. Lane number 5 is Brandon Watson from Pirates. But Dolphins is out ahead, 1-2. But here comes Tariq from High Tide. And Tariq has taken over the lead. Here comes Nikolai Sisnet. from Pirates in lane number 2. And here goes Tariq turning for his breaststroke leg ahead of lane number 7, Victor Ashby Dolphins, and lane number 6, Zachary Burke. Here comes Nikolai Sisnet in lane number 2. It's Tariq ahead of Victor, ahead of Zachary. Here comes Brennan moving up to the 4th spot. Challenge right now on for the 5th spot between Nikolai Sisnet and Brendan Gill. And Tariq turns for his final 50 meters, the freestyle leg, ahead of lane number 7, Victor Ashby, ahead of lane number 6, Zachary Burke, lane number 5, Brennan Watson, lane number 3, Brendan Gill, lane number 2, Nikolai Sisnet, lane number 1, Hamani Calendar. Battle is on for the 2nd spot. Tariq Greenwich will stop the clock now in a time of 2 minutes 32.33 seconds, and Victor Ashby is 2nd, just ahead of his teammate from Dolphins, Zachary Burke. Up next, event 19, the girls 13 to 14 200 meter IM. We have one swimmer coming home in lane number 8. I'll call the positions for the girls. In heat 1 of 2, lane 3, Shen Trotman, lane 4, Talia Aline, lane number 5, Zuri Weatherhead. And Matthew Briggs-Legal is in. All swimmers are in. Disqualification announcement. Event 18, heat 1, lane 4. Event 18, heat 1, lane 4. Turning first is lane number 5, Zuri Weatherhead, Alpha Shark Swim Club, followed by High Tide's Talia Aline. Shen Trotman from High Tide is 3rd. We'd like to thank our sponsors, Powerade and Dasani, for sponsoring this event. Breaststroke leg, lane number 4, Talia Aline turn first. It's between her and Zuri in lane number 5. That's High Tide and Alpha. And Zuri has a slight lead ahead of Talia. We're moving into the final 50 meters, and Zuri turns first. Here comes Talia. And here comes Shen. And Zuri stops the clock now in a time of 3 minutes, 1.90 seconds. Ahead of Talia Aline from High Tide and Shen Trotman from High Tide. All swimmers are in. Up next, heat 2 of 2. Lane 1, Alyssa Rushford, Alpha Sharks. Lane 2, Heidi Baker, Pirates. Lane 3, Ryland Marvel, High Tide. Lane 4, Kenise Green, Black Sands. Lane 5, Jamie Joachim, Black Sands. Lane 6, Rebecca Weeks, Pirates. Lane 7, Alyssa Clark, High Tide. And lane number 8, Caitlin Corbin, Alpha Sharks. Out front is lane number 4, Kenise Green from Black Sands. She is flanked by her teammate Jamie Joachim, Black Sands, and Ryland Marvel from High Tide. And it's Kenise, Jamie, and Ryland, but here comes Rebecca Weeks in lane number 6 from Pirates. Positions are currently lanes 4, 6, and 5. Kenise, Rebecca, and Jamie. Here comes lane number 3, Ryland Marvel. And lane number 2, Heidi Baker. Kenise is into her breaststroke leg. As are lanes number 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. Here comes number 7 now to turn for the breaststroke leg, and number 8 as well. But still leading is Kenise Green from Black Sands, followed by lanes number 5 and 6, Jamie Joachim, Black Sands, and Rebecca Weeks, Pirates. Here comes Ryland Marvel in lane number 3 from High Tide Swim Club. The race is going to be on for a second and third spot in this event. Kenise has turned for her final 50 meters, the freestyle leg. Here comes lane number 6, Rebecca Weeks. Turned ahead of lane number 5, Jamie Joachim, Black Sands. Let's see if this stands. And here comes Ryland Marvel in lane number 3. Jamie is not giving up without a fight. Jamie has moved back into second position. Rebecca is currently in third. Here comes Ryland challenging for that third spot. But Kenise is out front. And Kenise stops the clock now in a time of 2 minutes, 41 seconds ahead of lane number 5, Jamie Joachim. Lane number 6, Rebecca Weeks was third. And lane number 3, Ryland Marvel was fourth. Still have 2 swimmers coming home in lane number 7 and 8. That's Alyssa Clark, High Tide, and Caitlin Corbin, Alpha Sharks. And Caitlin is in, Alyssa is in. Up next, event 20, boys 13 to 14, 200 meter IM. Heat 1 of 2. Lane 2, Jaden Padmore, Dolphins. Lane 3, Raheem Denner, Dolphins. Lane 4, Ethan Harris, Alpha Sharks. Lane 5, Nathaniel Owls, Alpha Sharks. Lane 6, Osaze Gemma, Dolphins. and lane number 7, Xavier Romero, High Tide. We're into the backstroke leg and lane number 7, Xavier Romero from High Tide. Well, he had a slight lead. Lane number 4, Ethan Harris from Alpha Sharks has taken over. Here comes Nathaniel Owls from Alpha Sharks. Moving into the second spot, lane number 7, Xavier Romero from High Tide is currently third. Fourth is currently Osaze Jamat from Dolphins. We have a challenge on here for the fifth spot, and that's between Raheem Denner, Dolphins, and Jaden Padmore from Dolphins. Lane number 4, Ethan Harris, Alpha Sharks. Turn first, he's into his breaststroke leg. But here comes lane number 7, Xavier Romero, High Tide. And lane number 3, my apologies, lane number 4 is out front ahead of lane number 5 and lane number 7. So that's Ethan Harris from Alpha Sharks, from his teammate Nathaniel Owls, Alpha Sharks, and lane number 7, Xavier Romero from High Tide. Still in fourth spot is Osaze Jamat from Dolphins. Fifth is lane number 3, Raheem Denner, Dolphins. And lane number 2, Jaden Padmore, is 6. Final 50 meters, lane number 4, Ethan Harris, followed by Nathaniel Owls, followed by Xavier Romero. Osaze has turned, lane number 3, Raheem has turned, and Jaden will turn shortly, but it's lane number 4, Ethan Harris, stopping the clock first in a time of 3 minutes and 33 split seconds, ahead of his teammate Nathaniel Owls. Second and third is Xavier Romero in lane number 7 from High Tide. Fourth is between Osaze Jamat, Dolphins, and Raheem Denner, Dolphins. And Osaze is fourth. Raheem is fifth. And here comes Jaden Padmore to finish this heat. Up next, heat 2 of 2. Lane 1, Matthew Lashley, Alpha Sharks. Lane 2, Malik Mears, Blue Marlins. Lane 3, Caden Aline Bavel, High Tide. Lane 4, Tristan Dorval, CJs. Lane 5, Joshua Ross, Alpha Sharks. Lane 6, Brent Gill, Dolphins. Lane 7, Zachary Best, High Tide. And lane number 8, Shimara James, CJs. And Tristan Darville is out front in lane number 4, followed by lane number 6, Brent Gill, Dolphins, and Joshua Ross is there. And Darville turns for his backstroke leg. Here is lane 5 and 6. That is Joshua and Brent. Lane number 8, Shamar James has turned as well as lane number 7, Zachary Best. But it's Tristan Darville ahead of lane number 6, Brent Gill. Joshua Ross is currently in 3rd spot. Here comes Matthew Lashley moving up. Shamar James from CJ's is there as well. Tristan has turned for his breaststroke leg. There goes Joshua. There goes Brent. And Joshua will pull away in this breaststroke leg, and he does so. It's Tristan, Joshua, Brent, Shimar. We have Zachary out there. We also have Matthew Lashley in lane number 1. Tristan Darville is in his final 50 meters. It's followed by Joshua Ross. Followed by Matthew Lashley, Alpha Sharks. Followed by Dolphins, Brent Gill, followed by Zachary from High Tide. Lane number 8, Shamar from CJ's. And lane number 2 now turns Malik Mears from Blue Marlins, but Tristan stops the clock first in a time of 2 minutes, 19.73 seconds, ahead of Joshua Ross from Alpha Sharks, ahead of Matthew Lashley from Alpha Sharks in lane number 1. Lane number 6, Brent Gill from Dolphins will be 4th. It looks like he's being challenged by Zachary, but I think he should be able to hold on, and Brent holds off Zachary. Here comes lane number 2, Malik Mears, and lane number 8, Malik is in, Shamar James is in, all swimmers are in. Up next, event 21, the girls 15 and over 200 meter IM, heat 1 of 1, lane 4, Adara Stoddard High Tide, and lane 5, Amelie Baker Pirates. May I have your attention, please? Will the driver of XD341 kindly move your vehicle? You're blocking the entrance. XD341, you're blocking the entrance. Thank you. Leading in the girls 15 and over 200 meter IM is Adara Stoddard in lane number 4, followed by Amelie, so that's High Tide, followed by Pirates. Here comes Adara turning for her final 50 meters. Amelie turns now. And Adara stops the clock now in a time of 2 minutes 32.45 seconds to take this heat ahead of Emily Baker from Pirate Swim Club. Up next, event 22, the boys 15 and over 200 meter IM. Heat 1 of 1, lane 1, Michael Hall, lane 2, Amani Miller, lane 3, Omari Seeley, lane 4, Nkosi Dunwoody, lane 5, Storm Cullimore, lane 6, Rajani Sinthill, lane 7, Jod Baker, and lane number 8, Donovan Ashby. There goes lane number 3, Omari Seeley in the lead ahead of Nkosi Dunwoody. Lane number 5, Storm Cullimore is up there as well. There goes Omari, backstroke, Nkosi backstroke, Storm backstroke. And Omari still has a slight lead ahead of Nkosi. Storm is currently in 3rd spot. Here comes lane number 1, Michael Hall from Dolphins, followed by Amani Miller from Alpha. In lane number 2, lane number 6, Rajani Sinthill from Black Sails is currently 5th. Sorry, that's 6th, I think. And Nkosi has pulled away. This is the breaststroke leg, followed by Omari Seeley, followed by Storm Cullimore. It's looking like Rajani over there in lane number 6 from Black Sails has moved up. Here comes Michael Hall from Dolphins. And there goes Nkosi turning for his final 50 meters ahead of Storm Cullimore, who's moved up to 2nd spot. Here comes Omari Seeley, currently in 3rd. Turning 4th is lane number 1, Michael Hall. Lane number 6, Rajani Sinthill, has turned 5th. Amani Miller from Alpha has turned 6th. But it's all Nkosi. Here comes Omari Seeley, taken back over from Storm. So we have Nkosi from Alpha stopping the clock now, 2:23.59 seconds, ahead of teammate Omari Seeley in lane number 3. Storm Cullimore from High Tide is 3rd. 4th will be Michael Hall from Dolphins in lane number 1. 5th looks like Rajani Sinthill from Black Sails, and 6th looks like Amani Miller, lane number 2, Alpha. Lane number 8, Donovan Ashby from Dolphins, is ahead of Jod Baker from Blue Marlins. And all swimmers are in. Up next, the girls 8 and under 4x50 medley relay. Event 23, girls 8 and under 4x50 medley relay. We have 2 teams in this event, Pirates and High Tide. For Pirates, we have the team of Nalani Nurse, Rowan Watson, Gabriella Bab, and Quinn Narain. For High Tide, the team of Aaliyah Pilgrim, Nakia Phillips Seeley, Kea Mormaat, and Summer Sky Griffith. call in Russell Walton. Russell Walton, can you come to the officials' desk, please? Russell Walton, please come to the officials' desk. Thank you. Pirates lane 4, High Tide lane 5. Looks like Nalani Nurse. We'll be handing over to Rowan Watson. And Aaliyah Pilgrim handing over to Nikia Phillips Seeley. And in goes Rowan and Nakia Phillips Seeley. And this is the breaststroke leg of this event. Rowan will hand over to Gabriella Babb, who will be doing the butterfly. And Nakia will be handing over to Kia Moore, who will be swimming the butterfly for High Tide. Right now in the breaststroke leg, we have High Tide slightly ahead of Pirates. That's Nakia ahead of Rowan. And High Tide exchanges first. That means Kia Moore is in the water first for the butterfly, but here comes Gabriella. And there goes Gabriella. So Pirates has regained the lead. Gabriella will be handing over to Quinn Narain. And Quinn will be swimming the freestyle leg. Kia Moore will be handing over to Summer Sky Griffith, who will be swimming the freestyle leg for High Tide. And in goes Quinn Narain for Pirates, swimming the freestyle leg. Here comes Summer Sky Griffith, freestyle. And the lead has dwindled. And I'm not sure what happened there. We'll await the official results. It's a possibility that High Tide stole this one from Pirates. We'll wait on the official results. Up next, event 24, the boys 8 and under 4x50 meter medley relay. Lane 3, Dolphin Swim Club. The team of Alexander Johnson, Kristen Van Der Poel, Jaden Brathwaite, and Malik Howard. Pirates Swim Club. And Seaside Aquatics, the team of Dari Duglin, Khalil Patrick, Dylan Edwards, and Noah Nichols. Okay, we have just 2 teams started. That's lane number 3, Dolphins, and lane number 5, Seaside Aquatics. Seaside Aquatics is currently leading. That will be Dari Duglin ahead of Alexander Johnson for Dolphins. Here comes Khalil Patrick to swim the breaststroke leg for Seaside Aquatics. And here comes Christian Van der Poel swimming the breaststroke leg for Dolphins. And the positions have changed. Dolphins is now ahead of Seaside Aquatics. Jaden Brathwaite will take the butterfly leg for Dolphins. And Dylan Edwards, the butterfly leg for Seaside Aquatics. Finishing up with the freestyle leg will be Malik Howard for Dolphins and Noah Nichols for Seaside Aquatics. Winning this heat is Dolphin Swim Club in lane number 3 in a time of 3 minutes 52.43 seconds. And here comes lane number 5 from Seaside Aquatics. Up next will be event 25, the girls 9 to 10, 4 by 50 meter medley relay. Lane number 2 will be Pirate Swim Club. Lane 3, Alpha Sharks. Lane 4, Black Sails. Lane 5, Pirates again. Lane number 6, High Tide. Lane number 7, Pirates. Pirates has 3 teams in this heat. Pirates B in lane 2, Pirates A in lane 5, and Pirates C in lane number 7. All swimmers are in. Lane number 6, High Tide, Carissa Boyce is out front. Ahead of lane number 5, Pirates Ali Banfield. There goes lane number 4, Black Sails, Kamisha Johnson. Lane number 2, Mariah Mears from Pirates B team. Lane number 6 is in for the breaststroke leg. That will be Talia Burke. And she is ahead of lane number 5, Pirates Haley Banfield. Haley just took over from her sister. Here comes lane number 4, Black Sails, Araya Maxwell. Lane number 7, Pirates C team, Amara Lala. And lane number 2, Pirates B team, Rain Brathwaite. Lane number 5, Pirates is leading, and here comes Kaja Eastman in for Pirates A team in the butterfly leg. Lane number 6, Taja Hall for High Tide is in. Lane number 2, Pirates Xavier Branch from Pirates is in. Lane number 4, Black Sails, Samaya Johnson is in. Lane number 7, Pirates C team, that will be Jayla Marie. And in for the final 50 meters, Pirates A team, Layla McIntyre in lane number 5. Here comes lane number 4, Jessica Rose Jacob. And lane number 2, Shania Corbin. Lane number 6, Emily Cyrus for High Tide. But Pirates will win this event. And Layla McIntyre stop the clock now in a time of 2 minutes 43.38 seconds for Pirates Swim Club. Here comes Pirates B team, Shania Corbin. And she stops the clock now ahead of lane number 4, Black Sails, Jessica Rose Jacobs. Up next, event 26, the boys 9 to 10, 4 by 50 meter medley relay. Heat 1 of 1. Lane 3, Seaside Aquatics. Lane 4, Pirates. Lane 5, Alpha Sharks. May I have your attention, please? Coaches, please get off deck. The coach from Seaside Aquatics, please get off the deck. Thank you. In the lead is lane number 4, Pirates, Theo Narine. From lane number 5, Amir Gittins from Alpha Sharks. Lane number 3, Aidan Lithcott from Seaside Aquatics is currently in the 3rd spot. Liam Mangre is swimming the 2nd leg, the breaststroke leg for Pirates. Lane number 5, Tariq Gill, swimming the breaststroke leg for Alpha. And here comes Amani Phillips swimming for Seaside Aquatics. In goes Alex Armstrong, swimming the butterfly leg for Pirates in lane number 4. Lane number 5, Mihail Sobers will be swimming the butterfly leg for Alpha Sharks. And in lane number 3, Liam Beckles, the butterfly leg for Seaside Aquatics. So it's Pirates, Alpha, Seaside Aquatics in that order. And Ezekiel Jury is in for Pirates. Sage Williams is in for Alpha. And TJ Bino will swim the final 50-meter freestyle for Seaside Aquatics. And Ezekiel Jury stops the clock now in a time of 2 minutes 54.28 seconds to win this event for Pirates Swim Club. And Alpha Sharks is 2nd. Sage Williams stopping now. Up next will be event 27, the girls 11 to 12, 4 by 100 meter medley relay. And TJ Bino is in. Lane number 3, Pirate Swim Club. Lane number 4, High Tide Stingrays. And lane number 5, Alpha Sharks. And in the water, Pirates, Caitlin Balgobin, High Tide, Naomi Alves, and Alpha Sharks, Jada Aline. Final 50 meters in the backstroke leg. All swimmers have turned. And it's currently Pirates, Alpha, and High Tide in that order. Caitlin will be handing over to Toria Aline in lane number 3 for Pirates. Lane number 5, Alpha Sharks, Naraya Gamble is in. And lane number 4, High Tide, Amaya Harrison is in. And that's Jaya Simmons in the water in lane number 3 for Pirates. Ayobami Leon Barker in the water for High Tide in lane number 4. And that looks like Alexis, is it? And Alexis Lashley for Alpha Sharks in lane number 5. May I have your attention, please? Events 28 and 29 will be combined. The boys 11 to 12 and the girls 13 to 14. 100-meter medley relay will be combined. So we are asking the swimmers for those events to come down, please. And events 30 and 32 will be combined as well. That's the boys 13 to 14 and the boys 15 and over will be combined. If you're swimming those relays, please make your way to the Clark of course. Jaya Simmons just handed over to Heidi Stout for Pirates in lane number 3. In lane number 4, Ayobami handed over to Mariah. And Alexis will be handing over to Isabella for Alpha. Heidi Stout turns for her final 50 meters. Pirates is in the lead. So it's Pirates that will take this event. And Heidi stops the clock now in a time of 5 minutes, 11.83 seconds. Here comes High Tide, Mariah. And Mariah is in. And here comes Alpha, Isabella, in lane number 5. Up next will be the combined events of Event 28 and Event 29. Event 28 The boys 11 to 12 4x100 meter medley relay. Lane 1, High Tide. Lane 2, Dolphins. Lane 3, Pirates. All swimmers are in for event 27. And for event 29, lane number 5, Alpha Sharks. Lane 6, Pirates. And lane 7, High Tide. In the water, it looks like we have High Tide, Dolphins for the boys, and for the girls, Alpha, Pirates, and High Tide. So leading for the boys is Dolphins, leading for the girls is Pirates. Dolphins in lane number 2, Pirates in lane number 5. And Heidi Baker is taking this first leg for Pirates in lane number 5. For the boys is Zachary Burke taking the lead for the boys in Dolphins. Zachary is currently leading the field. Here comes Judah Hall Fox, currently in 4th place, but 2nd in the boys. Ashabi Smith is in for Dolphins, swimming the breaststroke. For Pirates, Lily Davis. Lane number 7 is High Tide, and that is Sanae Walton. Lane number 1 is High Tide in the boys. That will be Davion Smith. And there goes Alyssa Rushford from Alpha swimming the breaststroke leg. Here comes Ashabi Smith from Dolphins. Lane number 6, Pirates, Lily Davis. Lane number 5, and Lily Davis will hand over to Rebecca Weeks. So lane number 7 is out front for the girls. And that's lane number 6, it looks like. For the boys, Dolphins, is Victor Ashby. So here comes Victor Ashby. And Victor is handing over to Brendan Gill. And this looks like Zuri Weatherhead in lane number 4. Handing over to Caitlin Corbin from Alpha. Over there in lane number 6 is High Tide. That is Sarah Bartlett. Here comes Pirates Kenya Dean in lane number 5. And in goes Rajani Earl for High Tide. And it's High Tide, Sarah Bartlett out front leading the girls. Here comes Brendan Gill to finish strong for Dolphins. Stopping the clock in a time of 5 minutes, 12.01 seconds. High Tide will win the girls 13 to 14 100 meter medley relay. And that's Sarah Bartlett stopping the clock now in a time of 5 minutes, 30.14 seconds. Ahead of Kenya Dean from Pirate Swim Club, ahead of Caitlin Corbin from Alpha Sharks. We still have a swimmer coming home in lane number 1. That's Rajani Earl for High Tide in the boys 11 to 12 4x100 meter medley relay. And Rajani is in for High Tide. Up next, the combined event 30 and 32. The boys 13 to 14 100 meter medley relay. Heat 1 of 1, lane 1 Alpha, lane 2 High Tide, lane 3 Dolphins, lane 4 Black Sails. And event 32, the boys 15 and over, lane 6 Alpha Sharks, lane 7 Pirates, and lane 8 Black Sails. And out front for the boys 15 and over is Christopher Pollard from Pirate Swim Club in lane number 7. Out front for the boys 13 to 14 is lane number 1, Alpha Sharks, and that's Ethan Harris. So it's Christopher, followed by Jumar Walren from Alpha Sharks, followed by Black Sails Kyle Johnson for the boys 15 and over. And in lane number 4 is Black Sails Kareem Johnson, followed by lane number 1 Alpha Sharks Ethan Harris. Pirates just made a change, and that's Louis Sebastian Weeks in for the breaststroke leg. In goes lane number 4, Daniel Dare for Black Sails. Lane number 8, Rajani St. Hill for Black Sails. We have Joshua Ross in for Alpha in lane number 1. Lane number 2, Jaden Levine is in. And Luis will be handing over to Jake Chiatau in lane number 7 for the butterfly leg, followed by Alpha, and Kosi will be handing over to Omari Seeley for the butterfly leg. And here comes Joshua Ross for Alpha Sharks in the boys 13 to 14, giving them a lead. And Joshua will be handing over to Nathaniel Owls for the butterfly leg. And there goes Jake turning for his final 50 meters in the butterfly legs for Pirates, followed by Omari Seeley in lane number 6. We have Nathaniel Owls in lane number 1. We have Jaden Johnson, that looks like. Just let me double check. Yep, Jaden Johnson is in for Black Sails. And for the final 50 meters for the boys 15 and over is Diego DeLu swimming the freestyle leg for Pirates in lane number 7. Amani Miller is in for Alpha, swimming the final 50 meters, freestyle leg. Jaden Johnson, Black Sails, has taken back over the lead in the boys 13 to 14 event. Is Jaden Johnson ahead of Nathaniel Owls? Black Sails in lane number 4, Alpha in lane number 1, boys 13 to 14. Diego has finished for Pirates in lane number 7. Amani is finishing for Alpha in lane number 6. In lane number 8 is Black Sails in the boys 15 and over. They will finish 3rd in their category. Here comes lane number 4, Black Sails, and lane number 1, Alpha. The race is on for the first place. Matthew Lashley is challenging Black Sails, Evidence Bailey, and Matthew Lashley has just overtaken Evidence to take the lead for the 13 to 14 boys. And he finishes now. Alpha takes that ahead of Black Sails. Lane number 2, high tides. Dominic Smith finishes now. We still have a swimmer in the water, lane number 3, that's Dolphins. And that's Osaze Jemant, finishing the final 50 meters for the freestyle leg. Come on, Dolphins, cheer home your swimmer. And Dolphins is in. That completes our events for this evening. We now invite our technical officials and timers to leave the deck. Thank you for coming, and see you tomorrow morning.